Welcome to my channel, Bulgarian Language Academy Bella, where you can learn Bulgarian language with me, Bistra. In one of my oldest videos, if you watched that, you will remember. If you haven't watched, you can do it after this one. I talked about writing in Bulgarian before and after 1945. So there was a change in the language. And I came across a book on internet that was printed in the royal publication house. So in Bulgaria there was a Tsar, not king. We call that person Tsar. And it says Sofia, that's the capital, Sofia. Царска, from Tsar. Придворна печатница. That means there was a publication house in, I don't know, in the palace or somewhere. And it's from 1915. This is an extract of the book. Of course, we are not going to read and talk about the book and the whole thing. We'll just look at the first sentence and the difference so you can feel and understand what difference it makes. Here I just circled so you can see and we can compare the language or the way they used to write our language that time differs from now. And of course, the difference also is in the rhythm because what is happening. So I circled in red. You can see the at the end of the word. And notice that the words are in masculine gender if it's a noun, but also prepositions. So after the consonant, you have a. This way, all words end in a consonant. And the difference is in the rhythm. I'll try to read it and then we'll compare now and then. So the title is Ето човеката. I'm not sure if they will pronounce it probably that way, човеката, which means here the human. And the first sentence, под думата човека или человека на български се разбира същество, което живее цела века, обаче в първообразния език, в езика, на който е написана тази фраза, човека има друго значение. Значи, Исуса човеката, който иде на земята, брата на сръждушите. I hope I'm reading it correctly. You heard this? And now let's look at the difference. So here in white is that old version, and in green is the way we would say it now. And I'll make the translation as well. I'll read the first one. Под думата човека или человека на български се разбира същество. I'll stop here, not to make it too difficult. So, nowadays, we don't use at the end of the word. There is no word ending in and we say под думата човек или человек на български се разбира същество. Човек and человек means the same thing, human. The translation is this. Под думата човек, under the word човек или человека, о человек, на български се разбира същество. In Bulgarian language, you understand being, human being. You can try, if you want, to read the text from the previous slide and find the translation in the Google Translate if you want. But the idea of this video is to feel the difference, how the language sounds. And of course, it's easier, I presume, it's easier nowadays to use it this way without or maybe because we are used to, I don't know. But that is how the language changed. And of course, there were if you look at the previous slide, you'll see some of the letters are written differently, slightly differently, like E, for example, E. And of course, this different E obviously is a different sound. But now you know, you can see, you can feel, I hope, you can read. I'm sure you'll find it, we can find it. I mean, I can find it difficult to read that old version of the Bulgarian language. Probably it's the same if you read the old version of English and other languages as well, if you're not used to. But it's good to know that the language used to be that way and now is different. It's, let's say, simplified, maybe. It's interesting to see how the language can change. I find it fascinating. I hope you too. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. That's all from me for now. Довиждане. Goodbye.